What's up, YouTube? Hey, we back again with another one. Hey, today is a story time. Story time! Hey, today I just wanna, tell y'all how was it? How was my first day here in the US? From all the way in Togo to here in the USA. So let's get straight to it, but no wasting time. Let's go, baby. Hey, so hey, I remember literally everything, every detail. I can tell you, bro, like everything, every detail. But if I wanna say everything here, bro, like from the airport in Togo to here in the US, bro, like it's gonna be like hours, bro. It's so many stuff happening. But I'm gonna try to make this video very quick, not too long. So it was back in 2018. I remember the exact day, exact time. So it was March 22nd, 2018. That was the day I flew from Togo to here in the USA. I actually got here the next day, which was March 23rd. So my first day here was actually March 23rd. So every March 23rd, it's my anniversary. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so everything was done. My flight was around 7 o'clock at night, and everything was done. So me not knowing that it was actually my first time flying. So me not knowing that if they say your flight is at 7, you gotta be at the airport 2 hours early. I did not know none of that. For me, like flight 7, that's when I'm gonna board the plane. So I didn't really know anything about that. So I got to the airport around 6:30. Can you imagine? Like I got to the airport 6:30, and for me, I still got 30 minutes to chill and do whatever I want. So I checked my bag, and I went back to see with my family because I had like about 5 people, that came to the airport to say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So I checked my bag, and I went to see. Didn't even go to the security. I didn't even know none of that, bro. I just see people at the airport, so I'm like, So I was chilling and waiting for my time. The time, 7 o'clock. And then I hear my name. They calling my name, actually. The airport, I don't know how you say it, but probably they be calling my name. I heard it first, I'm like, nah, it's probably not me. I was like, who knows me here? And they gonna be calling me, you know what I mean? So, and I heard it again second time. And second time, that's when I was really sure that, this is actually my name they be calling. And they be asking me to come to the gate right now. So, bro, as soon as I heard my name and was sure it was me, bro, I just started panicking, bro. I told you, bro, I had like 5 people at the airport with me. I didn't even, trying to say anything to no one. I just grabbed my carry-on bag and I just stopped running, bro. I gotta go. I'm like, bro, hey, this plane ain't leaving me, bro. I was like, no, there's no way. So I got to the security checkpoint, whatever, and I was trying to actually pass people because I was like, I'm here, man. I just stopped panicking. And I remember the officer sent me all the way back, say I gotta be in line. I'm like, fuck. But like literally, they've been waiting for me. I was like, it's like me or another guy or just me. They just be. Everybody was already in the airplane. They just waiting to take off, and me, I was there just talking, bro, chilling, not knowing that. I didn't know that. So I finally make it. I boarded the airplane. I found my seat, sat down. And I just started taking selfie, bro. I was like, oh, yeah. I just started taking selfie. My first time, you know what I mean, how it felt. And by that time, I didn't know that I had a small backpack. And in that bag, I have pretty much my passport, my paperwork, everything in the bag. And I forgot that thing before the security officer. And I did not know, man. Like, if I think of it, bro, I'm so lucky, bro, because they probably gonna send me back home. You know what I'm saying? I was so lucky, bro. They were like so close to take off, bro, and I was like, damn, I don't. And I started and I find like I talked to what do you call it, the flight attendant, and I told her that, oh man, I forgot my bag outside and blah blah blah. So she gotta let the pilot know, and then man, it was a whole mess, man. Like, so she went outside with me because they don't want you to go outside by yourself and bring a bomb or anything, right? So she went outside with me, and we went to grab my backpack. When I get that, the officer just started laughing on me because they say they be trying to call me that, oh, come back to and they check the bag. They know I have my passport. They know I couldn't go. That was so funny, bro. So yeah, I got my bag. We went back and we took off, bro. Like, it was crazy. And then so I think it was Air Brussels. So I don't know if I'm saying it right in English, but Air Brussels. So Brussels or Brussels, I don't know. But French we say Brussels, Air Brussels. So I gotta have a layover in Belgium. So when I get there too, same thing happened. I had my carry-on. I forgot that at the security checkpoint. But that second time, I actually had a lot of time, so I went all the way back to grab my carry-on. But like, it was a whole panicking, not understanding what's going on. And then from Belgium to Chicago, it was a 9 hours flight. I'm like, what is going on? Like 9 hours sitting on the flight for the first time. I just started having all these negative thoughts that, oh, the airplane gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I tried to sleep. I wake up, we see in the air. I'm like, damn. And then we get to Chicago. That's when all my problems started, bro, right? You know what I mean? Believe it or not, but when I moved here, I did not speak any English, man. I mean, I know a couple words, but it was so bad. So I got to the airport in Chicago. I got lost. I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to take a small plane from Chicago to my city, which is like about 45-minute flight from Chicago. So drivers are around 2 hours. And me, I got to the Chicago. I gotta go through the immigration stuff. I don't even remember how that was, but if I remember, it looks like the officer started know a little bit English, a little bit French. I think so. I don't remember, but I passed the immigration. Everything went well, but after that, I just don't know what to do. I gotta catch a next flight, but I don't know where to go. Everything's in English. I'm started just working at in the airport, and eventually I missed the flight. I missed my flight to the city I supposed to go to. So I missed my flight, and eventually there was another guy that flew from Togo. He was in the airplane too. So and then he was coming to the US too. And apparently we were going to the same city, and his English was actually better than mine at that time. So he asked somebody there, and then they show us where to go and everything. So that's when, I made it to my actual city. But man, that was not what I was expecting, bro. When you outside the U.S., everything you see just like all these high-rise buildings, like in New York. That's what we see. So me, I thought I was gonna land in a place like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I was so excited. So me in the air in Chicago has a lot of high-rise building too. So you can literally see the building. So I was so excited. I was like, yeah. And then we started getting far from the building, and I couldn't see any tall building anymore. So I started worrying. I'm like, hold on, where we going? I'm like, where we going? So I started praying. I said, please don't land here. Please don't land here, because I know we're going too far from where we're going. Like, I can already see, because I had the window seat, so I can already see that there's pretty much nothing. You know what I'm saying? But me, America that I know was all these tall, tall building. So I'm like, start worrying. And then eventually we landed somewhere I didn't want to be. Why did I end up here? Good question. It was because when I was coming here, my cousin lives in the small town, and me, I didn't know anything about small town, small city. So, I mean, if you coming here, I mean, you can come if you don't know nobody too. But if you know somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's a plus. So since my cousin, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go where he lives, so he can maybe help me out with stuff. So that's why I end up here. So when I landed, bro, I was so mad. I was like, fuck. Oh man, I was like, no, this is not America that I know. So that was that was literally the first day, bro. Like when I got here, I was so tired, went to bed, and I wake up in the morning and I look outside. I'm like, no way, this is not it. That's not it. This is not it, bro. I was so mad. But yeah, we got on a tell. I know everybody has a story, and you can maybe relate it to it. Maybe you. I should end up. I know a lot of people that I should have landed in New York. New York is their first city, right? It's great. I mean, I wish you know what I'm saying. I wish I landed in New York too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did not. I landed in a small city, man. Pretty much it's nothing. So I was so mad. I was like, no. And the very next day, we had a lot of snow. It was great though, because it was my first time seeing snow. So it was like I literally saw the snow the very next day after I got here. That's so cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I started taking 2018. That was the time selfie was the thing. So I just be taking selfie, bro, and posting. You know what I'm saying? But that was my story, man. From the airport to here in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? I know. We all went through something like that. I mean, unless you fly a lot before. Me, it was my first time flying. I didn't know anything, and also the language, everything was whole mess the first day. The first day was just like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was it, man. I don't want this video to be too long, but that was my first day story, man. Like my first day in the U.S. That's a good experience. I remember every time. Like I said, I had to skip a lot of stuff. If I want to say everything here, man, I don't know when I'm going to finish this vlog. But that was it, bro. That would be all for this video. I will bring more stuff like this, more story time, you know. I will pretty much just show my life here in the U.S. I've been in the U.S. for 7 years now. This year, so it's going to be 8, bro. Like, time be flying, bro. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, bro, I see you in the next one, bro. Cheers.